What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 07 Dynasty Mode series. We are here with episode number, what are we on here? 14 already, as we are kind of just plugging our way through the middle portion of this season. We're starting to get a good feel for our team, where we're at, and we're pulling off some really good wins. 9-1-3 to start the season. Incredible to get points in all but one of these games. Really good signs so far to start this season, and we have a rather easy matchup here. Again, can we really take it? Can we take this team lightly? Probably not. They're still the Rangers. They've still got some high-end talent, but we want to make sure that this is a team that we should beat. They're 3-8-3 on the season. They're not doing great. Save for the Atlanta Thrashers having an awful season so far, the Rangers would be down there toward the absolute bottom of the league. We've got Martin Biron coming back into the net for this one. Again, this is a pretty standard matchup here. We're on the second half of back-to-back, so we'll see how our team fares. But let's go ahead and get into the preview. So looking overall, the two biggest things, one for us is our goals for has not trailed off just yet. I don't think it's sustainable. I've mentioned that a bunch of times in these recent episodes. I don't think it's a sustainable thing for our squad, but right now we're not slowing down on it, and we're having a lot of good offensive games. That is a key for us in terms of winning these games, because our goals against has been rather high. Again, the Rangers, who have struggled at 3, we're at 3.77. Overall, this is a game we should win. The Rangers aren't scoring much, and given how much we've been scoring to start this season, we should have a clear advantage over this team. Our goaltending matchup, 84 for both guys. Biron with a slight advantage with that low right 3-star category. Very interesting to have Biron have a 3-star, but Miller not have a 3-star. I don't really know what's going on with this game in terms of their ratings. Honestly, I am very ready to get into the next gen here. Just for simple stuff like this, where it's like, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But overall, we have an even goaltending matchup. Kevin Weeks on one side, Martin Biron on the other. I don't really know how much else there is to say here. Biron's been solid as our backup so far this season. So hopefully we'll just continue that stretch of play here. And again, Weeks, I'm not sure if Weeks has been the de facto starter for the Rangers in this one, or if, there's an injury to Lundqvist or something like that. I'm not sure how much he's played. But again, he's an 84. We're coming off a game where we played against, a Boston team a couple episodes back, where we played, he was an 82 overall. No, sorry, that was the Ranger or the Leaf game, I should say. But he was like an 81 or an 82, and we didn't really have any difficulties with Andrew Raycroft in that game. So again, once we get into these high, we've yet to really face a truly elite goaltender yet. Again, I'm assuming we'll play New Jersey at some point here. And a handful of other teams. We haven't faced really quality goaltending, so it'll be interesting to see how this matchup goes with our backup against a lesser overall in Kevin Weeks. For the team report, the Rangers coming off a 4-3 loss in their last game against the San Jose Sharks. Again, 34 goals for, 42 against. They're not doing great. They're at home in this game, 0-5-2. They are yet to win at home this season, and we want to keep that up. 3-1 on the road for them. They're, for some reason, a better road team than a home team. And the Rangers missing just one player, Jed Ortmeyer, out with a sore foot until the end of the month. So again, I don't think Ortmeyer's in their top 6. He's probably in their middle 6 to bottom 9 in terms of where he is in the lineup. But again, they're missing one person on an already struggling team. It probably makes a bit of a difference. Just scrolling over to this one. Jaromir Jagr is still on this team. This is one of the best players in the history of hockey, almost to a point underrated. And this is his last season, I think, before he takes off for the KHL. We still have to contend with Jaromir Jagr, a guy that is simply incredible. Anyway, guys, an exciting matchup, a state sort of rivalry. I'm not going to call it a complete rivalry, because I don't think Buffalo and the Rangers have really ever had a true rivalry. But it's an interesting matchup nonetheless. Again, we're playing very well. We want to keep that momentum going. The Rangers need to start getting in the win column. They've never won at home. It's an interesting matchup for sure. So let's go ahead and get into it. Madison Square Garden, Sabres, Rangers 1. Lineup change. The expected goaltender for tonight's contest was on the New York side to be Kevin Weeks. Briere finds his way into the zone. However, last minute decision for Lundqvist to take the net, so the starting goaltender rotates back in for the Rangers here in this one. Biron made a save early. There's a Finnegan shot, short side, easily handled by Lundqvist in this top line. Star-studded Shanahan, Nylander. That's a good shot there, and Jágr off the side of the net. Remember Jágr, the captain here. Oh, and Jágr in front, and backhander goes wide. Back to the point, Kasparaitis, Rakunik. Kasparaitis shot there, stopped. Oh, off the post. Where is that puck? And now a penalty being called on Pavel Kubina for interference. Try to get a hold of what happened here. Did he just... Oh, he takes Shanahan right out of the play as he's coming into that crease. That one will get called each time. Ruff not a fan of it, but it is a penalty. The Rangers to the power play. The penalty kill for the Sabres struggling. And there is another one as it's turned over. The clearing attempt fails, and Brendan Shanahan going to open up the scoring here unassisted. He beats Martin Biron to the left pad. Not the start the Sabres really were aiming for here. And again, another aspect of this penalty kill not being able to get its job done. Briere turning that over to Kasparaitis. Here comes Shanahan, the goal scorer, finds Jágr. Shanahan shot, and Jágr nearly there. Kubina, though, gets stick to make sure Jágr couldn't get that one. Finnegan top line of the Sabres. Back the other way. Shanahan quickly intercepting that one, and here comes Jágr. He's got space. He finds Nylander on the other side. Jágr into the slot. Shot. Pad stopped by Biron. Briere back the other way. Kasparaitis. Again, stout defensive play. Start this period. Here comes Vanek again. One more time. Rakunik, great stick. Rakunik and Kasparaitis early in this game, fantastic in their ability to keep this high-scoring Sabres offense at bay. We'll see how long it can go. Here's Derek Roy. Roy turns, fires. Good save by Lundqvist, steering it to the corner. Imanen there. Oh, off the skate. Connolly retrieves it. Dumont with a shot on Ozelinch, finding Ruchinski. Bruka tripped up. Biron saving that one, but Newman going to go off for tripping as Buffalo's penalty woes continue here. A team they lost to early on in this season back at home. And a very concerning penalty kill here for the Sabres. And they get this one killed off. Here's Jury winning the draw. Jury shot. Just going to get out of the zone as Ozelinch gloved it down. Ozelinch will jump the line before Shanahan had cleared. We'll get a moment to take a look at the lines for the Sabres. No changes other than in net as Martin Biron comes in. Hard to make changes when it's working so well. Ruchinski, Imanen. On the other side, Imanen steps in. Shot, tried to go 5-0 on Biron, and Biron closed it up. First quarter of this power play killed off for the Sabres. They enter the zone offside. Gostet on the draw. He'll win it. Slap shot. Didn't cause any danger for the goaltender. Pass all the way down. Hits Lundqvist, but he steers it to the corner with stick for Roosevelt. Here's Pruka. Imanen. Pruka scores. Jarkko Imanen. And the Rangers go 2 for 2 on the power play here in the first period. It's a great passing play. Ends up in the back of the net. Just under 8 minutes in, 2-0 the score for the Rangers. As we mentioned, a meeting already this season. Rangers winning that meeting against the Sabres. Here's Ward, shot backhander on. Biron, save. Leaves it out, and here comes Lidman. Finds Hesht on the wing. Cross, Drury, backhander on. Big save. Moore there. Oh, off the post. He jumped in there. Got the shot away. Spacek just going to lift that one down. That will go for icing. Kasparaitis will get back. Take a look at that save by Henrik Lundqvist earlier here in the period. 10 minutes even to go. Drury on the draw. Wins it. He's going to bring it out. Slow start for the Sabres here. Sees them down 2-0 on 2 power play goals. Oh, turned over. Here's Hash shot. Penalty upcoming to the Rangers. Drury still with the puck below the goal line. Drury turning around. Still getting checked there. Finally maneuvers it around, but Lundqvist right there. And the Sabres will now have an opportunity. Is Marek Malik. It's off. He might have got that stick up there. So the Sabres to a crucial power play opportunity here as they need to get themselves back into this one. Kasparaitis up and lifted down. Drury behind his own net finds Briere. Briere to Finneganov. Campbell, Briere, Finneganov in, shot, good save, blockered away. Vanek, Briere, shot, oh, over the net. Good passing play there. And Ward, get that one back down. 45 seconds gone on the power play. Drury, Briere. Finneganov. Front to Vanek, oh, and Briere on the doorstep, his deflection just goes wide. Lifted back down by Darius Kasparaitis. Vanek. Bringing it up. Ozelinch. You're going to turn that one back over. Ranger player was ahead of the play, and that one is offside as we take a look at the 2-0 marker from Jarkko Immonen. He and Peter Pruka combining on a beautiful passing play into the back of the net. Shinsky bringing it back in shorthanded. 30 seconds left on the Buffalo power play. Here's Connolly. Hesht in a good glove save there. Dumont back in front looking for Connolly, and he can't find him as we hit the final 10 seconds of this man advantage for the Sabres. Under 5 to go here in the first. Maybe one last chance. Dumont has shot. Blocked. Lifted back down the ice, and they will go for icing as the Ranger player had come out of the box. Gostad on the draw. 4 minutes to go here in the period. Gostad shot, gloved. Right to the corner as Lundqvist wasn't able to trap it. Campbell. Dumping it in. Around the boards it goes. Here's Gostad. Gostad finds Pominville. Paille. Goal in the last game against the Leafs. Hammers a backhander wide. Kubina. Stripping the puck and bringing it back. 4th line out for the Sabres. Pominville, great move. A great shot, but another heavy save by Lundqvist. Kubina, Campbell. Back and forth they go. Kubina, Campbell. Pitch and catch, D to D here. One of them looking for a shot, looking for an opportunity with the screen in front. Campbell, shot off the side of the net. Treats himself, and back come the Rangers. Minute left here in the period. Campbell there. Pass intercepted by Mark Malik. Rushinsky going to win that race to the corner, and Pruka with a shot, and that's a save for Buron, his first in a bit. Here's Paille just by himself. Paille, front Palmville, oh, to Gostad, and I think they're going to say that the time expired. Yes, that's going to be the confirmation that the clock had expired before the puck went over the goal line, so no goal for the Sabres. We'll take it a 2-0 lead for the Rangers heading in to the second period. Back here for the second, 12-2 or 12-9 rather, shots in favor of the Rangers as we enter the second frame, 2-0 the score. 2 power play markers for the Rangers in that opening frame. Shanahan bringing it back. He's got the opening goal. Here's Nylander. Shot on. Big save by Biron. Briere back the other way, bringing it in. This top line has been excellent. Briere there front. In center was a Finneganov, but he is stopped. Briere again. Lundqvist taking that one to the chest. Makes the save. Yager turning it over to Kubina. Top line going to come back. Here comes a Finneganov. Campbell, and that one over the line and offside. 16 points early on in this season for Brendan Shanahan. I think a marker here tonight. Eamon winning the draw against Derek Roy. Eamon shot. Biron handles it. Freeze it. Take the draw. Off the draw, the Sabres gain possession. Derek Roy, speedster, Derek Roy in. Oh, tried to deke to go to the backhand and read all the way by Lundqvist, who's having an excellent game so far. Here's Connolly. Newman picking the puck up. Newman slap shot. It's blocked. Connolly, though, shot there. Good save again. Dumont in front, and another huge save from Lundqvist. Young Swedish netminder. That one looked to be offside. Not whistled down, though. Roy Connolly. Here's Dumont, scores! That play looked to be offside as it entered the zone. It won't matter here. Dumont beating Lundqvist. Narrowing this lead in half. The Sabres desperately looking to beat that goaltender who's such a strong start to the game here, and they finally crack through. Here's Shanahan, stripped by Brian Gamble. Kasparaitis going to turn and fire it back into the zone. Yager back in front, Nylander. Oh, and a big save by Biron. Shanahan and offside as Yager couldn't clear the zone in time. And Coach Lindy Ruff. The Sabres team looking in its best form, maybe since he's been the coach here, maybe since probably 1999. Last time they were in the Stanley Cup final. Controversial goal in that one, as Biron will hold the puck and force the draw. The excitement surrounding this Sabre team definitely palpable in the city of Buffalo. They know they have a real shot this year. Here's Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Shot. Patted away by Biron. The wing, Briere. Briere in shot. Oh, a good save again on that breakaway from Danny Briere. League leader. Scoring so far this season. Here's Shanahan with Yager. Shanahan back in, scores! Just like that, the top line strikes back the other way. Good passing play, but what a pick of the corner by Brendan Shanahan, and he's got his second of the game. That lead goes back to 2 for the Rangers. Roy against Evanen. Roy winning that draw. Bringing it back in as the uphill climb starts again for the Sabres. 12 minutes to go here in the second. Here comes Pruka. Poked off his stick by Numanen. Dumont, Evanen. That one whistle down offside. Solid game from Biron. Sure, he would like maybe one of his goals back, but he's made the saves to give his team an opportunity here, but the offense on the other side has just not been there so far. Briere in scores! Oh, that one just leaked through. And a good move by the captain to get around the defender, Kasparaitis. As we've seen all season long with this Buffalo team, they are adept at answering back quick. Done it a number of times we've seen so far this season. It's dumped in. It's 3-2. Again, the Sabres narrowing that lead. Kasparaitis stripping Vanek of the puck. Nylander, Shanahan. Yager, Shanahan again. Backhander on as he went. Whatever an option there, but a good read there. And then the other one. And the salute. The captain, Jaromir Jagr, re-extends this 2-goal lead. The Rangers go to 4-2. Penalty upcoming. The Rangers will go back to the power play, already 2 for 2. Derek Roy going to go off for the hook. Just hauls down Eamon, the frustration setting in for this Sabres squad. Nylander playing it back to his defender. Goes past him. Kunik. Trees. Ozelinch. Shanahan back in there. Nylander. Shot on. Padded to the corner. Biron and dumped down the ice. 30 seconds gone on the power play. Jury winning that race there. And Jury, try to wrap chance. Back come the Rangers. Kubina intercepting that one, firing it right back down. Hesht there, Jury shot. And Hesht took a whack at the rebound but missed. 1 minute left on the power play. Offside as Jagr tried to enter the zone. Minute left on the power play here for this Ranger team. Lean in there. And they'll waste some time and throw it off the glass down the ice. Rangers 4-2 lead here on the power play in the second. 2 for 2 tonight. 35 seconds left on this man advantage. And here's Evanen. Scores. Make it 3 for 3. As the Rangers are pouring it on. As it is 5-2. Rangers waking up at home, seeking their first home win of the season, and it is a 5-2 contest. Here midway through the second. Briere winning that draw, bringing it back, shot, saved by Lundqvist. Ward cycling the puck around. Here's Roosevelt finding Straka. Vanek picked it off. His shot was blocked by Roosevelt though. Sikora, backhander on. Easily handled. Back in front, though. Cullen. Another save for Biron. Turned over Sikora. And he goes wide. Ward faking the dump in. Nobody seems intent on attacking him, and finally he does throw it into the corner. Straka back there. Opportunity of Finneganov. Briere, Vanek. Vanek looking for the shot, and Ward is going to check him off the puck, but Vanek keeps it in, and only momentarily as Cullen's got a break. Cullen in, over to Sikora. Oh, on the backhand, and Biron stops him. 3.5 to go in the second. The Sabres needing a goal to get back into this one. 5-2 Rangers, 3 for 3 on the power play. Sikora, Cullen. Save there by Biron. The clearing attempt from Kabina fails. Briere takes a hit from Ward. Ward steps up and grabs that puck. Campbell back into the zone, but offside. A tremendous game for the Swedish netminder, Henrik Lundqvist. Wasn't expected to make the start here tonight. It was expected to be Kevin Weeks, but he is filled in quite nicely as Dumont. Shot there, and that's easily handled and covered up by Lundqvist. Roy on the draw. Wins it. In, tried a backhand move, couldn't get it off. In at 45 here in the second. Yager, Nylander. They're still with it. Yager tried to chip play. Nylander again, shot. Save by Biron. Final minute of the second period. 5-2 Rangers. Buffalo looking for a late marker. Here's Roy. In, can't get the shot away. Lundqvist dives onto that one. Shanahan bringing it back. That's the ice, and that is offside on the zone entry. Spot check off the Briere draw win, or rather jury draw win. And that will do it for the second. 5-2 Rangers lead. 3 for 3 on the power play as Eamonen's got 2. Rangers take a big lead to the third period here in New York. Back with the third in a moment. An uphill climb for the Sabres. 5-2 down. So we start this third period. Briere with the draw win. I figure if it's going to be any line, it is going to be this top line for the Sabres to get them back into this one. Finneganov shot blocked in front by Rakunik. Vanek. Their shot scores. Sharp angle. 48 seconds into this third period. The Austrian sniper Thomas Vanek getting his team back on the board. Might have a bit of a game here. Early strike. Roy winning the draw. Roy there making a couple moves across to Newman and scores! Goals just 18 seconds apart. And suddenly this is a brand new game as the Sabres have jumped all over the Rangers to start this third period. Roy winning the draw again after that goal. Great setup. Great move by Roy. Roy there. Roy back in front to Connolly, and a great save as Lundqvist has to make that one to stem the bleeding right now. Here come the Rangers though. Rushinsky. Pass there. Didn't get to its intended target, but picked up Eamonen, who's got 2 on the game. Sends that one high over the net. Derek Roy back in. Roy spins off, looks for an outlet, finds Connolly. Connolly's shot goes wide. 2 goals early in this third period have really changed things, but here come the Rangers. Blocked by Teppo Numminen. Pruka turned over. And Roy's on a breakaway. Derek Roy in. Takes the move, but Lundqvist reads it all the way. Back come the Rangers. Eamonen looking for the hat trick. Stops up, sheds the check. In front, Pruka, Rushinsky. Connolly there perfectly to strip the puck. Speedster, Derek Roy. Roy, Connolly. Shot off the side of the net. Ozelinch retrieves behind the net and starts the breakout for the Rangers. 15 to go here in the third. Newman and defender stepping up. He has a goal. Here comes Dumont. Dumont already with one in the game. Oh, tried to go to the backhand and a great poke check by Henrik Lundqvist. Turn back over. Dumont again in. All Sabres here scores. And just like that, we are tied. As a 3-0, or a 3-goal lead, I should say, is evaporated in 5.5 minutes for the Rangers, and we are at a 5-5 game here in the third. Nylander on the draw. Top lines back out against one another. Shanahan shot wide of the net. Kubina grabs that puck from Yager. And a penalty upcoming to the Rangers. Looks like Yager's going to get it. The Finneganov shot scores on the delayed penalty. And the most lethal offense in the league is flexing. As a Finneganov puts the Sabres, who looked all out of sorts, entering this third frame. 4 goals in 6.5 minutes. And they take the lead. Here's Jury bringing it back in. Jury in. Shot off the post. Oh, that one just ends up in behind Lundqvist. And it'll be offside as Kodalik brought it back over the line. This is what kicked it off. Vanek, what an angle. Almost backing Lundqvist into the net. And you could hear a pin drop here in MSG right now. Jury there, Ward blocking the shot. He wins the puck battle. 6-5 Sabres. Lidman pinned up. Jury there. Jury makes a move. Heshed. Hesh back in front. Hesh shot. Save there by Lundqvist. He's going to have to be perfect down the stretch here. Give his team a chance. Lidman, Jury in the slot. Cullen's going to retrieve it though. Touched up by Kodalik, but the Rangers will keep possession. 11 to go here in the third. Sikora into the corner, looking for an outlet. Takes a hit from Lidman. Cullen down low. Sikora. Straka. Cullen in front. That one bounces to Biron. He steers it aside. Sabres enter the zone. Kodalik. Oaken Heshed. Hesh shot. Save there. Backhander on. Ward. Retrieves that one. And Roosevelt just going to throw it down the ice. Foot race here. And Spotcheck will win it out as that's an icing. With 9:24 to go here in the third. An incredible turn of events here in this third frame. The Sabres have scored 4. Brought back out, Sikora. Sikora's shot. Saved by Biron. Cullen. Sikora back in front. Kubina. Picked that one off and lifted it down, but if Finneganov is going to have the Jets to get that puck, Finneganov keeps it off the hit. Here's Vanek. God, he couldn't get it away. Straka pass is picked off. Shot, and that is a very weak backhander that Lundqvist just bobbled. And the boos raining down on this Ranger team from the Ranger faithful. 7:20 to go, 7-5 Buffalo leads. 5 unanswered goals here in the third. And what seemed like a sure first victory inside MSG for this Ranger team quickly has evaporated here. Roy brings it back in against Kasparaitis. Takes the hit, Kasparaitis falls, back over to Connolly, shot, it's blocked by Rakunik. 5.5 to go here in the third. Yager, who's got one in the game but has been relatively quiet. Rakunik shot that one off the side of the net. Yager stripping the puck. Kasparaitis, Nylander, shot way wide. Yager retrieves it though, and shot scores. There's a hat trick. Martin Biron really misplayed that puck coming over from Yager, and Shanahan just quickly got a stick in there. Not done just yet. 4:45 to go. The Rangers have made it a 7-6 game. Crowd has come back to life here a little bit. Here's Briere. Briere in shot, tried to go short side, and that's a great glove save from Lundqvist. 4 minutes to go. Rangers need to get going if they want to tie this one. Here's Yager in shot, good save by Biron. Nylander with it, shot, sharp angle, good save. Campbell plays it over to Kabina. Vanek, Briere. To Vanek, Briere down low. Hit her out to the net, but Kasparaitis defended it great. Kasparaitis behind his own goal. Top line remains out for the Rangers here. Rakunik, Kasparaitis. Kasparaitis and Rakunik at the point. Good job, pitch and catch. Looking for a chance, and Nylander got the shot away. Biron had sunk into his crease considerably there, but manages to cover that one up. Minute 44 to go. Shanahan with a hat trick, evening with 2. Final minute. Here's Vanek. Finneganov shot over the net. Leak and Ozelinch. Dump play there. Gets it back to the neutral zone. Finneganov bringing it back. Malik. Finneganov turned over again as the Rangers just can't get any momentum going here. Finneganov. Malik picks it off again. And it's turned over once again. It's Campbell. It's Malik is all over the ice but can't seem to make the play. And here's Vanek in shot. Tried to go 5-hole on Lundqvist. It was stopped. And turned over once again by the Rangers as they just seemingly can't get out of their own way. Into the zone. Lundqvist to the bench. Even in shot. Patted away. Off the side of the net was the pass. Ruchinski back in front. Pruka, and he missed the net. Ozelinch even in. Backhander on. Huron's got it. Plays it out. Dumont into the zone. Dumont can't get it away, but it won't matter as time expires in an incredible comeback on the road for a Sabres team entering the third down 5-2. They take this one 7-6 on the back of 5 unanswered. And the Rangers remain winless at home. Move to 3-9-3 on the season. As always, we will leave you with the 3 stars of the matchup tonight. We'll join you on the next Sabre broadcast. All right, so coming out of that one, Briere, Numminen, and Roy all jumping on a hot streak. That's a little interesting to see. We do get the win back that we, the one regulation loss we have on the season was to this Ranger team. We do get that back at the end of this game, but that is, well, I mean, two particular things in that one. The penalty kill is atrocious. This is brutal. We got to make a change on that. So I'm going to probably just go to strength. I'm going to put Briere and Finneganov out there. I'll put Roy and probably Connolly out there. I'm trying to figure out just what to do because like Gostad just doesn't work. He's big and he's great at faceoffs, but he doesn't do anything besides that. I'm also not discounting the fact that probably the Penalty kill system in this game is just absolutely dreadful. What I will do is change that penalty kill strategy. I don't know what to, but we got to change it to make it so that we can actually, try to protect the slot a bit better. I don't know though. It's awful. It's just awful. We get scored on every single time lately, and it's just horrific. So I'll have to make a change there, but obviously good to see hot streaks. Great to see that come back again. 5-2 entering the third, and it was quickly just erased. I don't really know what to say about that one. That was a game where it was pretty much 2 periods of garbage hockey, and then for the third period, we showed up and played, and we got 2 points out of it. And we probably didn't deserve them. It also leads to another thing, which is how much can we trust Martin Biron in the net? And again, I think we're putting him in again next episode against Florida. So just like we were watching Miller, we're going to have to start watching Biron to see, just kind of how useful he's going to be down the stretch here. And again, if he's involved in a trade, that is what it is. When we get to the playoffs, we're playing Miller or whoever our starter ends up being the whole way through. It doesn't matter at that point. So we don't need to sort of worry too much about our backup situation. But again, he's an 84. He might have trade value to get a trade done and we can sign someone, or we can just, get a lower end guy to be our backup and realize that those games are kind of scheduled losses. Nevertheless, a good game overall for us to see our team. But we have obviously some stuff here. Oh, Philadelphia. That's a new name seeing here at the top. Got Philly at the top, 11-4-1, matching the Washington Capitals. 3-way tie here, 10-1-3 for our squad. We are tied for the top of the Eastern Conference here. We are sitting in third just due to the division stuff, and we have 2 games in hand on both these teams. So that's a good thing as we kind of shifted now. If we were to start the playoffs today, we would be playing the Montreal Canadiens in the first round. Very interesting to see how the Leafs have played 19 games and they are below 500, but are still holding on to 8th in the conference. Florida has now dropped below the Rangers. It looks like the Rangers got a win after our game. And again, Florida is our next opponent. And of course, we'll go around and take a look at let's take a look at the Western Conference actually. Colorado's still leading. San Jose solid up there. Detroit solid. Vancouver's been solid. It gets a little dicier down here. LA just kind of scraping by here. Edmonton not in a good spot right now. Columbus, Chicago, Minnesota, Dallas. Again, Dallas is always the one where I'm like, how is this team bad? I never understand that. Scrolling through the email here, this is the only one we've got, which was the current streaks. I'm not sure if Briere's hot streak is ended here or whatnot. Let's just jump into, it looks like Briere got a hot streak and then it ended immediately. So that's funny. I've been thinking about this one for a little while, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. But penalty kill here. Yeah, Hesht is the main one that's going to come off here. Connolly and who else did I say I was putting out there? Oh, Finneganov. I'll put a Finneganov out there. I know it drops chemistry, but I don't really care at this point. They're not playing nearly well enough. I'm not going to worry about the 3-man unit. It's very rare that we've gotten to that stage. Otherwise, we'll leave everything kind of the way we've got it for now. Let me just check the calendar, make sure that this is yes, correct. That's meant to be the Biron game here. So solid. We are definitely going to want Miller against Philadelphia here in the couple episodes from now. So overall, we have a weaker team in our next matchup here. But let's go ahead and take a look at Florida Panthers, who slotted into that 14th spot that the Rangers were just in. But we'll go see what our matchup is like against them. So previewing this one, 86. We are at home. We're going to get a bit of an advantage that way. I think we're usually an 88 or an 87. But again, Biron being in the net is going to pull that down a little bit. Florida and 81 on the other side. Their goaltending, not good. 83 offense, we have them clearly beat there. 82 defense, clearly beat there. They must be averaging the least amount of goals in the league, maybe behind Atlanta, but 1.94 is horrific. That's not good at all. 2.81 against is pretty decent, though. Goaltending preview, Alex Auld in the net, 81. Biron, 84. Seems like we have an advantage here pretty easily. Look at the team reports. Hey, look at that. Look who the Rangers beat. The Rangers beat the Florida Panthers. 31 goals for on the season. They're 2-6-0 at home, 3-5-0 on the road. We are at home for this one, so again, they're pretty even across the board in terms of how they are at home, how they are on the road. No injuries for the Panthers in this one. Fully healthy squad. And then again, just a new, fresh matchup for our team. So we, as always, we're always going to look at, who the captains are and stuff like that. But Olli Jokinen, Joe Nieuwendyk, Chris Gratton, again, all good players. No bad, like the top end players on this team are not that bad overall. So again, not just like the Rangers, not a team we can take lightly. Go in, play our game, and we should come out with a victory. Anyways, guys, that will wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Nevertheless, as we crawl our way toward the trade deadline and figuring out exactly what we want to be here with this team, we improved to 10-1-3. Fantastic games here. Trying to think, how many games in a row have we won now? 3 in a row there, 4 in a row, and we've won 6 of our last 7. So we're on a pretty good little roll here. 6-4 was the last one against the Rangers. But again, a fresh new matchup in our next episode. First time we've played the Florida Panthers. Fantastic. I think that's the first time we played Philly. First time we play Ottawa. First time we play Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, the Pittsburgh game, they will not have Crosby. Unfortunate. But that is the reality of the league. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications so you guys can get these videos as soon as they upload. As always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.